Hello everybody, it's so nice to see you. We've really missed you not coming to Lighthouse, but I thought we would show you a little session on how to make a rainbow stick so that when we put some songs online you can join in and have your own rainbow stick. So I've made this one and I'm going to show you step by step how you can make one for yourself. So let's see what we need. We just need an old magazine, a used up piece of magazine, not very thick, little magazine. You need some paper about the same size as that magazine. And I've got some wrapping paper or just some plain paper. And you need any of the ribbons you can find that your mums or dads or grown-ups might have lying around, and you need lots of sticky tape. So let's see what we do first. First of all, we roll up our magazine to make a really nice tight sausage. So you might need your grown-ups to help you do this. So roll it really tight all the way along. Like a lovely, lovely tight roll. There we go. And we get our sticky tape just to keep that all nice and safe. It doesn't ping out and come undone. So let's put that down there. That's it. Stick that all the way round. That's the one end. And you do the other end. That's it. That's it. That's nice and tight so it stays together. Two more in the middle to keep it all together. That's it. And another one. Brilliant. And then we're going to wrap this up, hide that in something really lovely. So let's do Pepper and George. Let's roll them round to make the outside of our stick. I'll go this way. So we again hold it tight and roly up. A nice rolly sausage. Then we get a big long piece of tape all the way down that edge. Woo, big long piece of tape. And we'll stick it on. You might need your grown-up for some help here. That's it. That's it. Stick it all down. Mine's a bit squashed, it doesn't matter. There we are. There's our stick. And now we just need to put some ribbon on. So let's find another piece of tape, quite long, and we just lay it down on the table. It's a bit sticky. And then just take your ribbons that you've got cut up and just place one end on the edge of the tape, so they just stick together. Oh, sticks your fingers to it as well. Let's get some nice red colours, some pinks and purples. They're always nice, aren't they? There we go. And let's have some more gold as well. Oh, it's sticking to my fingers a bit. There we are. And let's have another red. There we are. So that is the ribbon stuck, and now we need to stick the ribbons onto the top of our stick. So we place the top of the stick onto the end of the sellotape and let it roll around, all the way around, so it sticks those ribbons to the very top of your stick. And there you have it, a rainbow stick. So we'll put some songs on and we can sing and dance to those together. Brilliant, well done. Enjoy your rainbow stick and have lots of fun singing our Lighthouse songs. Well done. Hello, it's so lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in, tuning in. This is our Lighthouse at Home, so welcome. It's great to see you. I'm Veronica, and it's so good to be able to be with you. So we're going to have a little Lighthouse session today. We're not able to play all the music, but we'll do a couple of songs, and then we put some links on the Facebook page so that your grown-ups can play some of the songs for you, so you can really have fun. But today we're going to have one little song, and we're going to tell our story, and we're going to show you a brilliant craft to make. Okay, so what's the first thing we've got to do today? We've got to switch our light on. We've got our Lighthouse at Home today, so you can help me. We're going to do our countdown. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's switch our light on. Yay! There it is. The lighthouse is on, shining bright. Brilliant. And today we're going to be thinking about the Easter story. So there's lots to think about. So that's brilliant, isn't it? I wonder. Okay, let's do our first song, and we're going to do Big Thumbs together. So, shall we find our thumbs? So we'll get the words up and we'll go through the song, the words first of all. So do you remember what to do? You have to find those thumbs. Where are they? Have you got them there? Brilliant. So you do big thumbs tough, big thumbs strong. Find your fingers, other fingers, wave along. And then little fingers, those little ones. Little fingers are just like me. They're tiny but important. Do a big jump up. And if you can't jump, then your grown up might be able to whoosh you up in the air. Brilliant. Let's do that with the music. Well done. Let's do that again. Ready? Well done. You need to give yourselves a big clap. Well done. Yay! We're going to think about our story today, and it's our Easter story. And we've got our friend Scruff, who I hope is feeling brave enough to come and help us tell our story. So let me just see if Scruff's ready to come. Are you ready, Scruff? Come on then. Let's see if you're in there. Oh, hello. Here we are. Hello. Here's Scruff. Oh, you're feeling a bit shy. Oh, it's all right. They're our friends from Lighthouse. You can see them all there. Yes. Oh, hello. Do you want to come and say hello? Yes, you like to say hello. Okay, hello, Scruff. It's so nice to see you, Scruff. We haven't seen you for a long time. You've got some things to show me. Okay. They're in your bag. All right, well, let me sit down. You can tell our story sitting down. Let's have a look, shall we? Right. Oh, let's have a look. What have you got? Oh, you've got some leaves. I wonder what they're from. Something else? Okay, you want to get it? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, where have you gone? Oh, what have you got there, Scruff? Oh, you think it's a cross? I think you're right. A wooden cross. There's something else. Okay, you want to find it? Right, okay, let's have a look. You can't talk, it's in your mouth. Okay. It's not for me, it's for you. All right, let's have a look what it is. Oh, Scruff. It's an egg. You got an Easter egg. Lovely. I mustn't eat it. No, I won't eat it, Scruff. Right, let's put that down. So, I wonder, do you know why you've got all those things in your bag, Scruff? No, you don't. Okay, well, let's think. I think I can tell you a story. I think I know what those things are all about. So you're going to just sit nice and comfy, nice and quietly on my knee, and we'll have a little look. So, let's look at these palm leaves. These are, yes, they're palm leaves, and they remind us of the time when Jesus rode into Jerusalem on a donkey. And we remember, don't we, that Jesus had spent so much time telling the people all about how wonderful God was, how much he loved them, and Jesus had made people feel better. He'd helped people, and he'd shown God's love. It's a lovely thing, and it helped people to be kind and generous. And everybody saw Jesus coming. He was riding on a donkey, and they took the branches down from the trees, and they waved them about like flags because they wanted to say, hooray, Jesus is coming, Jesus is coming. They knew Jesus was fantastic. They took the branches and they waved them and said, hooray for the King. Jesus is the King. And some of them, you can see in the picture, took their coats off and they laid them on the ground to be a lovely soft path for Jesus' donkey. That was so exciting. And Jesus told everybody in the whole world how much God loved them, and that made them happy. But there were some people that didn't like Jesus, didn't like the way he was kind to people. They wanted to get rid of him. They were very nasty. And do you know what they did? One day they put Jesus and he died on a cross. And that made everybody feel very sad. Everybody was sad, especially Jesus' family and his special friends. They were so sad. They had to take his body and put it in a cave, which is like a big tomb, like a cave. And they put a big stone across the front door just to keep anybody out. And they left Jesus there. And then 2 days later, on Sunday morning, the women, Jesus' friends, the women, came back to put some special ointment onto the dead body. When they got to the cave, they were very surprised. The stone that was covering the doorway had been rolled away, and it was empty inside. They were so surprised, and then they saw somebody come. A shining angel said, "Don't be surprised, Jesus isn't here, he's alive." The ladies were so surprised. And then Mary heard somebody calling her for her name. "Mary, Mary," the voice said. Mary turned round. Yes, it was Jesus. It really was Jesus. He was really there. He was alive. She was so happy. Mary ran, and the other women ran and told all their friends that Jesus wasn't dead. He was alive. God had brought him back to life. And that is the story of Easter. That's the message of Easter, Scruff. It tells us all about how much God loves us. But even Jesus didn't stay dead. He came back to life, and he's alive. So why do we have Easter eggs? Well, that's a very good question. And Easter bunnies, because they all remind us of new life. And that's what happens. Easter is at springtime, and it reminds us of new life. And just as Jesus is alive, we can see the chicks and the bunnies and the lambs. They tell us that Jesus is alive, and the eggs are the shape of that new life, the chicks that come out of the eggs. And some people think the Easter egg is a bit like that empty tomb where Jesus came back to life. And that's so exciting, isn't it? You would like to eat your egg? Well, Scruff, you have to wait till it's Easter Sunday, okay? All right, okay, lovely. Well, thank you, Scruff, so much for coming and sharing your things and helping us tell the Easter story. That is brilliant. Well done. Let's say goodbye to everyone. Bye-bye, Scruff, and let's pop you back in there. Now it's time to do our prayer. So let's do our special prayer hands together. Do you remember what to do? So we put one hand in the air, two hands in the air, we clap them together, and let's say our prayer together. Say, thank you, God, that each one of us is special to you. Thank you for Easter, that Jesus is alive. And please look after us and all our families at this time. Amen. Brilliant. Well done. I hope you were able to join in with that prayer. And even though we can't sing while we're here, you can look up the songs on the Facebook page. And why don't you make yourself a shaker as well? You can just find an old bottle, plastic bottle which has got a good strong lid. And maybe Mummy and Daddy can't spare pasta or rice, but you can find some beads, or you can find some little pebbles in the garden, and you can put some sparkly things in, and you can make yourself a shaker so we can sing and join in some of our songs. So that's brilliant. Well done. And our last song that we're going to sing is our happy birthday song, just in case any of you have had your birthdays this week, or your grown-ups. We can sing together, or in the coming weeks we can have this. Happy birthday to you, God bless you. Happy birthday dear, God bless and keep you. And because we don't know quite how old you are, let's give everyone a great big clap. Well done, that's brilliant. Well done. And Caroline now is going to tell us all about a brilliant craft that we thought of that you can make at home. So she's going to come on now and tell you about the craft, and we're going to say, just remember that if you want to send your craft in the post to somebody who's special, that's not with you because they're staying on their own, then you can pop it in the envelope, and if you wait up to 2 or 3 days, it's safe to post and nothing nasty will be living on the cardboard. Okay, brilliant. Let's hand over to Caroline and Elliot and Annabelle to help us with the craft.
Hello, Lighthouse family.
Hello.
This is the Price family. As most of you know, this is Elliot, my son, and today we are joined by my daughter Annabelle. And I was asked to make a craft, an Easter craft for us to make together. I've tried to come up with something that I think we should all be able to make using just card at home and some felt tip pens. And if you've got any extra bits, that will be great, and you can add some decoration to it. So, I have made a pop-up Easter chick card. The idea being that all you actually really need is white card. So, it looks like that, and then your chick can pop up. So, here are the basic instructions. You need some white card, some yellow card, and some orange card, ideally. A piece of A4 white card, fold it over, draw yourself half an egg with some zigzags on the top, cut out your zigzags, creating a hole at the top of your card. There we go. There's our card with our hole at the top. With your yellow card, if you fold it into 4, so into quarters, use 1/4 to cut out your chick shape, right? And then cut out 2 yellow strips. One of these yellow strips you're going to glue onto the back of your chick. The other yellow strip you're going to glue onto the inside of your card for your chick to slide up and down in. You can tell I've never done Blue Peter, can't you?
I can.
You can. Thanks, Elliot. Thanks for your support. So, glue 1 strip into your egg, and a little bit of glue on both ends of your other strip. Stick it at the bottom of your card so that there's a gap in the middle for that to slide in. Then feel free to decorate your card however you wish. I wrote Happy Easter in the middle of mine. I went to town as I normally do, and I had a bit of green tissue paper, so I stuck some green tissue paper on the bottom. I found a few Easter stickers knocking around, so I stuck some Easter stickers on, but you could draw some flowers on some paper, cut your flowers out and draw them on, or just colour in the bottom however you like. I added some stickers and sequins onto my egg, which reads a Happy Easter. And yeah, so that was my decoration on that. With your Easter chick, you now need to do your beak. So a little bit of orange card, or if you haven't got orange card, white card coloured in orange. Fold it in half and just cut out a triangle shape. So once you open it up, you've got, what shape is that? This isn't prepared, is it? A diamond shape.
A diamond.
A diamond shape. Glue 1/2 your triangle onto your chick, like so. Bit of white card you could use, if you're being very economical, you can use the bits you've just cut out of the zigzag. Make some circles, draw some black dots in, and hey presto, you've got your chick's eyes.
What does hey presto mean?
It's a magic word. Right, one slightly startled chick to slide in and out. Now, with my one, I added some hair cut out of yellow card and some wings. You make your chick however you like. If you've got some bits of yellow fluff, some feathers, you can add those to it. Or cotton wool, colour that in with some yellow and stick that on it, whatever you like. Now, we're going to be sending these to our grandmas and granddads and nannies, everyone who's self-isolating at the minute, to give them a smile over Easter. Now then, Annabelle made her own Easter craft, and she's going to very quickly tell you how she made her one so that you've got some ideas yourselves. This is what Annabelle made. And you open it up and there's a chick inside the egg. Isn't that clever? So she made this all by herself and she'd like to share it with you.
Step 1. Cut out an egg shape on white card. Cut it in half with a zigzag. 2. Cut out a circle on yellow card. 3. Cut out a triangle on orange card and stick it to the yellow circle, close to the top, to be a beak. Draw on eyes. Stick the chick onto one half of the egg. Put a line of glue on the chick's head just above its eyes. Stick the top half of the egg and fold it over to see the chick's eyes. 7. Decorate it and write an Easter message.
So Annabelle stuck on some sequins and she drew some straw on the bottom with some felt tip pens. She's written Happy Easter on the top, and when she flips it up, she's written a lovely Easter message. Elliot would also like to share you his craft, although I don't think it's really Easter themed. Elliot has made an aeroplane out of card and bits of things that we found lying around and some stickers. Anyway, so I hope that was useful, helpful, and if nothing else, amusing. And happy Easter, everybody. Stay strong, stay safe, and stay sane. And we look forward to seeing you all very, very soon. Much love.
Before I spoke a word, you were singing over me. You have been so, so good to me. Before I took a breath, you breathed your life in me. You have been so, so kind to me. Overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love.